It's only a matter of time before the flare virus wipes the rest of us out. This entire facility is designed to keep you safe.
Where are they taking her?
Welcome everybody to another Native Thoughts review. Native Thoughts, we're here reviewing another movie by the end of the year. We're almost near the end of the year. Before I go on, if you are listening to the exact same audio on SoundCloud, Native Thoughts, you could go watch the exact same video. And now I'm looking at the video on YouTube, Native Thoughts. And if you are watching this video, vice versa, if you don't have time to look at the screen, jump onto SoundCloud and go listen to the videos. Now let's back to the reviews. We want to keep this short. Maze Runner, the Scorch Trials, not trails. A lot of people are going to say trails, but trials. I didn't even know that. I had to get corrected. Scorch Trials, Thomas and his little gang is back after getting rescued from the last movie. That's not a spoiler. That's how the movie starts. That's how the trailer starts. So deal with it. They get rescued from after escaping the maze, and now they realize that maybe the guy who the group that rescues are not who they say they are. Let's escape. But we won't make it into the Scorch, and we won't make it into the Earth that's nowadays, because now we have zombies, now we have rebels, and now we have diseases. Then the sun is bad, and that's Maze Runner plot. But as you go along, Thomas and his gang are escaping. They cannot be in the city because there's more of these zombies. I think it's called cranks or some shit like that. Then they go along that they cannot really be in like the mountainside because there's gangs, there's little rivalries of people who are either cannibalists or they use people for bait to get stuff from Wicked. Wicked being the evil organization of this movie, such as Dixon Rock for Hunger Games. But Maze Runner, the thing that was so entertaining about Maze Runner Run, that it outdid itself by not being the typical YA novel adapted into film. It's not that typical, because the thing is, most of these YA novel films, they take the story so serious, that they don't make it entertaining. At least in my eyes, I don't think Hunger Games is that entertaining. No disrespect, actually, with disrespect to everybody. I don't think Divergent. I really don't know who the fuck likes that Divergent, but they're still making them. You had, fucking The Host and The Giver and stuff like that. But as for this, the thing that they achieved is that they made it action. They decided to be like, if we make the action so unique, so different, so entertaining, so fast-paced, well-directed, well done, the movie will pick up, and the story will, at least we will give a shit. We'll give one fuck about these gangs. And you do. And as for this one, this is the definition of a sequel: bigger budget, bigger stuff, bigger action. This is exactly, you have a bigger budget, you have a bigger action scene, you have far superior great action sequences done here, since you have different environments, since these kids have to learn how to do different environments since they always run. And what works well is the action scene. However, for the second one, what the first one did, achieving that it outstanding itself from being typical YA, this will jump into the YA section. And it went back into the whole, you realize all these YA films, young adults, if anybody knows what the fuck YA means, young adults novels turned into films they have the same routine. If the bad people, Disrespect, Wicked, whatever, do something to us, we're gonna go to them for revenge. The final movie. That's exactly how all these plays out. Or we're running away from them, but we have to go back to them. We have to run away from them. And yeah, it's typical. But the thing that these movies fail is that it started going to that trope that you didn't want to see. But the thing is that what makes it better and outstanding is, at least for me, the movie's more entertaining than I ever been entertained in any of these books, into films, such as Hunger Games. I don't like the Hunger Games. I don't think they're entertaining. Disrespect to everybody. Divergent, I don't know who fucking likes Divergent. To this day, I haven't heard anybody who likes Divergent. But, this movie is entertaining. It's not so cheesy. It's not so hammed down with the fucking plot lines of why it's just so special, why it's so unique. This is so typical, like, okay, Wicked is this and this and this. They're after this. They have some secrets they cannot reveal so soon because they have to stretch the movie. But it at least makes it work, because within those scenes, there's a scene, and there's action scene, jumping, there's running, there's all this, there's zombies and fucking monsters, whatever. And it makes the movie entertaining, and it makes the movie unique in that way. And really, the way the movie ended, you kind of cheer for these guys, and the movie in the middle kind of has a different weird, because you have this weird acid scene that doesn't feel, it kind of feels out of place, but it just makes it seem like this city that they ended up in that scene in the second half really just came out of nowhere, and you realize, when the fuck did they get there? Or when the fuck was that to the left of the whole time, and they were on the right side, they were on the left or whatever. I did the opposite, but it doesn't matter. It just feels out of place. However, in the movie, it works well because of the entertaining. The scenes or action scenes what makes me at least like these characters, because these, at least we give a shit about these kids who are good actors. They're pretty good. They stand without their own. They're really flexible with their action scenes. They're really great with their dialogue that they have, even though the dialogue's kind of hammy and cheesy. But they work well because these kids are never so, they take it seriously, but they have fun with it, and you could tell with that. And that's a verdict for Maze Runner. It's entertaining. It is typical YA shit, but it invests you. You have to be invested since the first Maze Runner. If you don't like the first Maze Runner, but you still want to see where the story goes, this was at least entertaining. But if you have to be invested since the first Maze Runner to like this, and if you like this, you still want to see where the fuck the third one ends up, and I kind of want to see what the third one's end up, and hopefully is really entertaining than just more structured plot lines of the whole we're teenagers and adult hates us. Yeah, that type of shit. But at least it was entertaining. That's all I have to say about Maze Runner. And like I said, if you're listening to my SoundCloud review, you can go watch my video on YouTube, and vice versa. If you're watching my YouTube videos, go jump ahead to my SoundCloud and listen to the exact same audio review on SoundCloud Nerd YouTube Nerd. And that's all I have to say, everybody. I hope you guys have a great time. Go watch my reviews, go like, subscribe, go follow. I'll be doing something different with my videos. I'll be expanding my channels. Just a little heads up. If anybody follows me, the 8 subscribers I have, it's good shit. I think I'm the only person that has about a lot of videos and very little views and subscribers, but at least I'm trying. I'm not giving up. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have a great time, and just take care. Bye, everybody.